Good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm not on a Waterfest. I'm on maintenance. This is maintenance week 7, day 5, TGIF. It is Friday. Hallelujah. Woke up this morning, 208.0. Now, I've got to be honest with you here. As much as I want to hit 205 and below, uh, from 208.0, I would expect a small bounce up. Hopefully, it's not more than a pound, but we'll see. Um, you know, your weight never goes straight up. The reverse of that is true too. Your weight never goes straight down. You're going to have a day or two or three where you bounce up and down, or you hit a plateau and you go nowhere, which is so frustrating to me. Welcome to the 3 new people that started their water fast this week. I know you're in pain. I know you're in misery. I know you hate me at the moment. All I ask is you try this for 4 weeks. You know, the first week to 10 days, always the hardest. Okay, but if you're serious, and look, folks, really, if you want to lower your grocery bill, stop eating. Stop eating. Lose weight. You're not going to die if you don't eat for a week. I guarantee it. You're not going to die. You may be a little uncomfortable. You may have dry throat. You may throw up a little, have a little diarrhea. You will have massive headaches, especially if you're a coffee drinker. Expect it, count on it, plan for it. I, I'm not making fun of you. I only smile because I've been through that many, many times. At the moment, these lips have not touched a cup of coffee in several weeks and months, actually. So be patient. If you feel crappy, embrace it. Feel crappy. If you have to go to work and feel crappy, go to work, feel crappy, and work a little slower. Okay? I mean, but your weight is important. So, on to my next topic. As you know, I'm looking into this blood pressure issue because I believe there's a direct correlation between your blood pressure, your age, and honestly, something that I've never even considered before. And that is when you go to the doctor, they always put a cuff on your shoulder and take your blood pressure, and that's your blood pressure. Have you ever thought of asking the question, well, why don't they put the blood pressure cuff on both arms? Or let's extend it out. Why don't they take your blood pressure in both arms and both legs? I don't know the answer to that. I mean, it just makes sense to me. It really does. The more I investigate this whole blood pressure issue. And as I said on a previous video, old people are going to have a higher blood pressure than young people. Old people, the the older you are, you're not going to ever see 120 over 80 if you're 69 pushing 70 years old like I am. It's not natural. It's not normal for a 69-year-old to have 120 over 80. Bullshit. I don't care what they say. Oh my goodness. And to the viewer on maintenance, as I am, uh, come on, folks. I mean, I haven't said this in a while. It bears repeating. Please reduce and watch your sugar intake, your fat intake, and what's the third one? Your salt intake. I mean, especially if you eat out, the amount of salt they put on food when you go to a restaurant or you eat out at McDonald's or some fat Wendy's. I'm not picking on McDonald's. Pick your fast food chain, Burger King. The amount of salt they pour in this stuff. I mean, it's no wonder Americans have high blood pressure. It's no wonder Americans are diabetic, as I am. I'm an acute diabetic. It's no wonder. Oh. So please watch your fat intake, your salt intake, and definitely your sugar intake. And for you couple of people that started your water fast this week, uh, I sincerely hope you went through your cupboards, your refrigerator, throw out the cookies, the ice cream, the pizza, the potato chips. Potato chips are still my kryptonite. Okay, even to this day. And you know, we're adults. If there's one thing we've learned, we have no self-control. Put a bag of potato chips in front of me. I guarantee you they will be gone in 15 minutes, even though my brain is saying only eat one, only eat three. The rest of me is saying, this is yummy. I'm going to eat the whole bag. So go find someone that you don't necessarily like and give them all your junk food. For God's sakes, get rid of the chocolates, get rid of the cookies, get rid of the ice cream, get rid of the pizza, get rid of the chips, get rid of the fill in the blank. Whatever is going to make you cheat on your water fast, get rid of it. And if you have no one you hate that you want to fatten up and give your food to, throw it away. And you may say, well, but I paid for this. Money is tight. I can't just throw food away. Trust me, throw it away. You're going to save money later on anyway. You're not going to be eating for the first week. You get no food, no water, no coffee, no tea, no nothing. And actually, for as long as you're on your water fast, you're not eating real food. So you're saving money on groceries. So get rid of all that garbage stuff that you've been shoving in your mouth and calling it comfort food, because it will cause you to cheat. So I had another viewer contact me with a challenge, and this is the first time in 5+ years. I've probably done 800 videos by now on losing weight and water fasting. This is the first time I said no, and here's why I said no to this viewer. I said no because, as you know, I've been trying to maintain 198 to 212, and I really wanted to keep it at 198 to 205. Okay, well, I'm at, what did I say? 208.0. I've already exceeded my 205, which is really where I wanted my upper limit to be. I'm now 3 pounds above that. I'm getting dangerously close to that all-time 212. Thou shalt not exceed 212.0. So it was a valid challenge. I'm interested to try the viewers challenge, but I'm not going to do it this time. I want to get back down to at least 205. And as you know, as I just said earlier in this video, nothing goes straight up. Well, nothing goes straight down either, except the stock market right now. So I'm around 3+ pounds over my 205 limit, interim limit that I want to try to maintain. And it's going to take more than a few days to get back down to 205. And it's more important to me to touch 205 dot something again than to accept another viewer challenge. You're not asking me anything I haven't already done before. It's just I've got to put myself before your challenge this time. Otherwise, I would do it. I would take you up on your challenge. I know what you're saying is incorrect, and I could prove it, but not this time because I've got to touch 205 again. And every now and then, let me just close with this. You're going to save money on groceries. You will not be eating $10 a dozen eggs. Okay. You will save money when you water fast. It's not the reason why you should water fast to save money on groceries, but you will save money on groceries. The reason you water fast is you wake up one morning and you walk by that full-length mirror and you go, I don't recognize the person in the mirror. How did I get that fat? How did I get that obese? One day you're going to wake up and you're going to say, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired all the time. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. And it's only until you reach that point that you'll get motivated to lose the weight. And if you think I'm going to recommend some supplement or some, buy this prepackaged food, spend thousands of dollars. No. I've already done that. I know that's just marketing BS. If you truly want to lose weight, lose it. Go on a water fast. And I'm greatly humbled by people who say, oh, I could never do that. I don't have the discipline that you have to do that. Hell, I have no discipline. When your doctor calls you in and sits you down and shuts the door and he says, Thomas, lose weight. I don't care frickin' how you do. Lose weight. He said, lose weight or you're going to die. It's your choice. It's your life. Lose the weight or die. Well, when you have a come to Jesus moment with your doctor, you figure out a way to lose weight. Now, you may fail, as I did. You may fail many times in attempting to lose weight, but sooner or later, you'll be like Thomas Edison, who invented the light bulb. He failed 10,000 times, and then he had an aha moment and discovered the light bulb. You will fail many times when you buy the prepackaged foods and go on the programs and give away thousands of dollars and buy special supplements and all this other garbage. But one day you'll find something that works. You've got to be tenacious. You can't give up. And you've got to be open-minded and not listen to those same people that have been telling you you're just big-boned, that your mama was fat, your sisters are obese, your brother is overweight, you've just got the fat gene. You're destined to be fat. I started at 315.0 pounds. That was my come to Jesus moment. And I said to myself, I can't control much in my life, but I can control and learn how to control my weight. And I did, and I have, and I am. I don't have a Patreon page. I don't want your money. I appreciate your viewership. I would never recommend to you anything that I have not tried and done myself. And that's how I know this works. I mean, as you know, I track everything. This is my weight chart. I get up and weigh myself at the same time every morning, wearing the same clothes and at the same time, pretty much. I mean, that sheet of paper proves to me, for me, that this works. And it will work for you too. So please consider water fasting. If you're on the fence, please, I beg you, I plead with you, please consider water fasting. All I ask is you try it for 4 weeks. If after 4 weeks you're not thinner than the day that you started, you've cheated. And just keep in mind, your first week, your first 10 days are your hardest on a water fast. Then your body adjusts. That's all I've got for today. It is Friday. I do not update on Saturday and Sundays. Make it a great day. Make it a great weekend. It's beautiful weather here in Texas. It finally warmed up. Now we're due for some severe storms in several days or a week, but at least we're warm now. I hate being cold. Go out and have some fun this weekend. Do some retail therapy. Go shopping, and I'll see you on Monday.